Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we are featuring a 2007 Mercedes-Benz GL450 4Matic. This is the largest of the Mercedes SUVs. It's an all-wheel drive. This is a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax, non-smoker car. It's got 99,000 miles on it. We're able to finance this unit through Alaska USA Credit Union. Another nice thing is I can put a bumper-to-bumper warranty on it for 4 years, 48,000 miles. With a $200 deductible for I think it's $3,000. It's very, very good coverage and a worthwhile investment on a car like this. So this is very clean. It's a black on black car. As typical with most of the GLs anyone's going to look at, they're loaded with equipment. This has got xenon lights. It's got headlight washers on it. It's got front and back parking sensors as well as a backup camera. We have an extensive service history for the Mercedes dealership. It was being regularly serviced at the dealership up until about 83,000 miles, and then it's had some independent work done on it. It's got 4 brand new Michelin tires on it. We just did front brakes, pads, and rotors, as well as the B service, which had included filters and an oil change. It's got running boards on it. It's got a power lift gate. These have been great cars for Mercedes. This is the only 7-passenger that they were producing in '07. So the GL is the model, the 450 is the engine designation. So that's it's actually technically I think it's a 4.6 liter V8, and the 4Matic is Mercedes' version of an all-wheel drive. If you're not familiar with Mercedes, all of their SUVs are not 4Matics, and so you definitely, if you're going to buy one of these, you want to pay attention to the fact whether or not it's a 4Matic or not. Unlike an X5 or an Audi product, which are all going to be all-wheel drives in their SUV line, that is not the case with Mercedes. So make sure you're buying. So it's got a spare tire on it, the jack, and all the tools in it. It's very, very clean. So kind of a nice setting back here is this is a power adjustment that would put your seats down automatically for you or pull them back up. So that's kind of a cool option. So if you haven't seen that, I think that's unique to Mercedes. I don't think anybody else offers that option. So it's kind of cool though. And that lies flat, so you've got a flat cargo area in the back. So that's pretty nice. You've got a power lift gate, which is common now on most SUVs, so nothing special, but it is very handy. And you can stop or start that with the key or with the trigger switch on the driver's side door. I have a dog, and so it's nice when you've got that because you can close that with that trigger switch on the driver's side door. So as you can see, I can see there's a little dent back there on the corner panel, but for the most part, it's in very, very good shape. There's a little clear coat peeling on some of the window trim, which is not uncommon, just because of the wear. A lot of times those are brushed aluminum, and they'll get treated with chemicals from the car wash and they'll deteriorate. But for the most part, it's in very, very good shape. So as I mentioned, it's a black on black car. It's got the running boards. It's got tinted windows. So another nice option for this car, so you've got wood trim. You've got a full rear AC system and a full audio system. So that's this independent climate control for the back passenger. And then your fan control and speeds are up here in the roof. So that's nice because it's a larger SUV. That's a little more important than it would be one of the smaller like the GLK, which could probably be serviced just from the front unit. So you've got power windows, locks, mirrors, of course. You've got power folding mirrors here. You've got dual power seats. So black interior, as I mentioned. We've got one master key and a set of books. So there's what a master key looks like for Mercedes. We've got just a standard wood trim, which is nice. So this is your options board. You've got dual heated seats. You've got hill descent control. You've got terrain adjustment. You also have an adjustable and a self-leveling suspension. So and an ability to turn your parking sensors front and rear off. ESP is a form of traction control. You've got dual auto climate control. So there's your rear. Here's your front. This is the driver's side, passenger side, and then your fan speeds and control. And then this is your head unit here with Mercedes. So you've got your audio system. So radio, CD changer, auxiliary component. There's your rear control. You've got satellite radio if you chose to subscribe. You've got navigation. there's your onboard computer. So it doesn't look like this has Bluetooth, but it's got the nav, satellite radio, and then a CD changer. You've got a sunroof. I'll just close that so you know that it's operational and works. And then as typical, so you've got stitching all through the dash, which is nice. That's also part of the GL in a higher end. You've got an onboard computer system on this, which tracks all of your service history, your gas mileage, your range to go on a tank of gas. Over here you have audio control, and then your ability to scroll through radio stations, CDs, and your onboard computer, your functions. You've got cruise control, you've got a power, tilt, and telescoping wheel, all your wiper controls, and then this is your new shift column here on the right. So anyways, super nice cars. They're incredibly built. They're very quiet. They're great highway cars. They get decent gas mileage on the highway for as big as they are. It's an all-wheel drive system. I just sold one to a friend of mine. He's been very happy with them. The Mercedes SUV lines have come a long ways, and this has been a good one for them. If you have more questions or would like additional information on this particular car, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. We'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.